Hey guys, right, we're back now. I had a little bit of a last minute change of mind. Instead of doing Run from Foxy, I thought, why don't I sort of go back to the original plan where I was gonna select, I was gonna sort of select the characters that we'd be up against. Obviously I'm still doing one of the nights. I'm still doing the Fazbear Gang, or Faz Gang, whatever it was called, where it's Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy and Chica. Like, all of them, just those four. And then for the very last one, which would be the last, probably like the last episode, or last video on this game that I film, sort of thing, like the last thing, we will be doing our very own custom night. So yeah. I do apologise for making that change literally like last minute, but I gave Run from Foxy a go, and honestly it wasn't really the greatest thing, and I thought this little change at the end would make the video just a little bit more like tamed and a little bit more peaceful, because I know in a lot of the other videos I have been a little bit got a little bit frustrated. I'm pretty sure I did get a bit frustrated as well, like near the end of the first half of this, like the first half of the ending, because well, I've split this into like 2 videos, but yeah, I wanted it to be a sort of a good ending, like a sort of end on a positive note type thing. But yeah. I'm now just going to be going around and yeah, just basically survive those 4 animatronics, and then I will pick a few contestants, a few friends, and I think I'll do like 4 or maybe 3 of them, and just sort of mess around with their difficulties. I already know for a fact that I'm gonna put Withered Bonnie and Golden Freddy, because they are pretty much my 2 favourite Withereds. Funny because I have literally 2 Withered Bonnie and Golden Freddy costumes on Roblox, so I can actually become them. But no, I've always liked both of them. I like their FNAF 1 designs as well, but then the FNAF 2 designs is just like really cool. However, my favourite like line of FNAF characters are like the Nightmare animatronics, because I'll show you guys at the end. I've got like a Nightmare Freddy, not Nightmare Freddy, bloody hell, Nightmare Bonnie, who is pretty much almost my all-time favourite FNAF character of all times. I mean, I'm a big fan of like the bunny characters. FNAF 1, my favourite one is at least probably Golden Freddy, to be honest. I do like FNAF 1 Bonnie, but see, I like the FNAF 1s because, well, they are the classics and they are the first, technically the first ever designs we see. However, I do like a lot of the more later designs. When I say later designs, I was never really a big fan of the glam rocks, like the security breach animatronics when they first came out. I used to criticise them quite a lot, which I do regret quite a bit, because they're not actually that bad, and now that I sort of understand their sort of lore and sort of story behind them, it's a little bit more like, Yeah, they're not bad, like, they're actually pretty decent. Sister Location, their designs are a bit hit and miss. I understand, like, I like the sort of story behind them. I think that's really cool what they were actually designed for. Because William Afton created them to lure and trap children inside of them, essentially, like to claim more victims for, I think it was called like remnant experiments, like the weird like soul juice or whatever it was, like the stuff that could make you like immortal, like because I'm pretty sure that's what made William Afton immortal in the first place, like how he kept coming back and all that stuff. Because I'm pretty sure he would. Because initially, after he lost his kids due to his own creations, but technically not entirely his fault. But well, Evan wasn't the crying child. Elizabeth, I'm not too sure about, to be honest. I don't know too much about her backstory because never actually played Sister Location, and to be honest, I'm hesitant to do that. However, yeah, after William descended to madness and started going on his killing spree, I believe he started, I think he discovered like Remnant, or discovered that he could do stuff with like the souls, or like something that souls produced, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, the weird stuff is called Remnant, and he started experimenting with it, and then he found a way to like make himself immortal with it. So that's what he did. He started to essentially like collect it. Like he started collecting Remnant, and I believe he injected himself with it, and that's sort of what made him immortal, and that's how he survived the Springlock suit, and well, that's how he kept coming back, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, I like the FNAF 1 designs, because, well, they are classic. However, FNAF, well, half of the FNAF 2 animatronics, I'm not too big on the toy animatronics. I don't know what it is. It's sort of like all the animatronics that are like shiny. The Glamrock animatronics, I'm not the biggest fan of. The Sister Location animatronics, like the Fun Times, I'm not really the biggest fan of. Nor am I with the toy animatronics, to be honest. I don't know what it is. It just seems to be like all the animatronics are like new, retro, and like shiny and stuff like that. I don't know what it is. Probably because I just hate new things. Probably what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of change. So that might be what it is. Or something like that. I don't know. I actually don't know what it is, to be honest. Probably has something to do with that, I don't know. But yeah, I do love all of the FNAF characters, like, but then there are like certain characters that I'm more fans of. Like when FNAF 6 came out, I was just like, oh, alright. It's a bit like, it's kind of like Sister Location or something like that. It's gonna be like another bog standard pizzeria location. Then I discovered the scrap animatronics. And when I discovered the scrap animatronics, I was blown away. They looked sick. And the fact that it really just went into the lore, like, they brought back, William Afton came back, which was amazing. Also, we won, based. Yeah, they brought back William Afton. He survived the fire of FNAF 3, since the whole timeline is all jumbled. They brought back Ennard, hashtag Molten Freddy, because they kicked Baby out, because, well, she was a bit of a bitch. But, yeah, they kicked Baby out, so Baby had to rebuild herself, which she did. She became Scrap Baby, which was, honestly, one of my most favourite animatronic designs. Excuse me. Honestly, it was honestly one of my favourite animatronic designs. Considering I didn't really like the Funtime animatronics that much. Considering I didn't actually really like the Funtime animatronics that much, it was like, it's actually kind of, it's cool. Obviously, I was obsessed with Ennard the first time I actually saw him. Because, well, Ennard is sick. One of my actual favourite animatronics as well. Like, yeah. They brought back Puppet with Lefty included, which was just, yeah, I thought that was honestly really cool. I thought that was actually pretty cool. I think this looks alright. Freddy can be on like 5. Foxy can also be on like 5. Bonnie, I'm cranking him up to 10. And Goldie can be on like 15. Because it's funny. So yeah, I was quite, yeah. Also, I quite like the idea of, well, during the day you make your own pizzeria. That's why I don't actually criticise FNAF 6. And also, I've never played it, so I can't really criticise it completely. I mean, I can, but like, I won't, because I'm not that big of a dick. Okay, that's a bit of a lie, I can't be. Shit. Well, won't be needing any of this stuff because I'm an idiot who decided to break the game. So yeah, none of my lights work. So I'm kind of just going in balls deep. I'll turn them on so you can actually have a better look at Goldie. So yeah, Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie and Goldie are on. I might have just bugged out. I don't know. I mean, does it matter too much really if I bugged out the game? Surely not. I might keep the night vision on actually to make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to play this with the night vision on. Even though I don't think I'm going to need it, considering the lights are still on. Unless I could go in here and take the lights out and make this a little bit more interesting. Should we do that? Should we make this a little bit more interesting? Should we do that? Should we be a bit? Yeah, see, I think that would be quite interesting. I mean, obviously I'm going to keep the night vision on so it doesn't really do anything, but like, still kind of makes it interesting, I don't know. See, I've got infinite stamina, does that mean I still suffocate? Yes, it would appear that I still do. Wait, I got infinite stamina. I can just run from them. I got no reason to worry about Bonnie. So I can just run from him now. Wait, you can't catch me. He, on the other hand, I don't know. Or should we try and play this a little bit dangerous? I've got an idea. I was gonna try and just run from Foxy, but Freddy kind of ruined it, as you know he always does. Yeah, let's do it again. Why not? I do kind of need to get my stuff back. How the hell did I manage to do that? I do need to get my stuff back. Because, yeah. Oh, wait. Can I use my stuff now? No, I can't. Fuck you. Oh, the time takes forever in this. Right. Right, I've got Bonnie pissed. Yes, I've got Bonnie extremely pissed. He just gave me. Wait, was that the punch? Was that the punch of 26? Leon will get that joke. back. He's probably running out of fuel by now, so God knows if we'll ever make it back in time. I'm back, bitches! Oh shit, do not look at him. Yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, since it is technically going to be linked to the other one. Technically, but, you know. I've got a great idea, hold on. Let's take this one out, and let's take this one out, and then let's turn it back on. That doesn't do anything, I forget, I'm stupid. There we go, now we've got nothing on. Oh, great idea, can we like... Oh, do you know what would be really fun? You know what actually be like really fun right now? If we could just like basically run with all of them, like just run like this, like just around with like all three of them chasing me. The reason I only say 3 because Goldie doesn't really run. So we can run with Frederick. So that's the thing, that's what I want to know. Does Frederick get tired at all? I mean, we're getting there. We've got 2 of them, so I guess we kind of got what I wanted. We just need the other one. Where's Freddy? It's gonna be like, he's gonna be waiting like round the other corner now, isn't he? Where the hell did he go? What the fuck? Oh, there he is. Stupid swat. Freddy, your mate is literally chasing me beyond anything. He's pouring his heart and soul into chasing me right now. And you're literally being like, no, fucking, I'm just gonna go to McDonald's and have another fucking Big Mac. Because, you know. Dude, your friend is legitimately chasing me through your whole entire pizzeria. Hey, Chica. You ain't doing fuck all about it. Freddy, this is your restaurant, technically. You should be actually doing something about it. Not letting Bonnie do everything for you. Come on. Ah, shit. Where were you, mate? Where were you? You should have joined the party until Frederick ruined it. You could have joined the party. Unless that's what Freddy was trying to do. He might have been trying to invite Foxy. We don't know what Frederick's intentions were. Perhaps we should go find him and ask him real quick. Where the hell's Goldie anyway? Hey mate. Should we go find our other friends? Look at him, he's so excited. He's so excited to try and find the others. We're gonna go find Foxy and all that. Oh wait, oh fuck. I think I found Foxy. I think Foxy found us. Look, Bonnie, we found Foxy. Now all we need to do is find Freddy. Oh my god. I'm not even taking this last night seriously, to be honest. How can I take this serious? I tried picking up my stuff, but I overshot it. Guys, I'm not in here. We're not playing anymore. Where's my, Oh. Oh. Well. That's it. That is FNAF Eternal Nights. Well, that was definitely something. Well, thank you all so much for the support on this series. I thank you all so much. Another big thank you to my mate Leon for all the support as well on here and on TikTok as well. Couldn't have done it without you, man. And just thank you to everyone. But just before we go now, before we end, that is my glorious background that I was on about. So yeah, it's a Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Fredbear's also there, but it's mainly focused on Nightmare Bonnie, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that was yeah. That was something. Jeez. And next up on the list, this. I am looking forward to this series. I'm not doing the custom night at all because I cannot be bothered. And also because it's kind of just like, eh. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will, yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.